Hi everyone, and welcome back to our 10-day challenge. We made it to day 5, so well done everyone. Today we got a HIIT inspired yoga flow, so we're gonna move a little bit faster, get the heart rate up, and yeah, I really hope you enjoy it. So throughout the flow, take breaks as much as you need it. You can always come back to downward facing dog or child's pose. Listen to your body, you know your body best, and I'd say let's get started right away. We're gonna start today's practice in Supta Baddha Konasana. So bring the soles of your feet together to touch, knees fall out wide, and we find a comfortable position on our backs. Hands fall wherever it's comfortable. Maybe you want to close your eyes. Start deepening the inhalations and exhalations, drawing the awareness within. Maybe setting an intention for today's class. Maybe you want to dedicate it to someone you love. Someone who can use a little extra energy today. Let's take a deep inhale all together through the nose. Feel the belly and the chest expand. Open your mouth and exhale, let it all go. Once again, deep, full inhale through the nose. And exhale, sigh it out. Okay, one last time. Deep, full inhale through the nose, all the way to the top. Open mouth and exhale, let it all go. Close your mouth. Next inhale, draw your knees towards each other and hug your knees into your chest, giving yourself a nice squeeze. Maybe you rock from side to side, warming up the spine. Blinking the eyes open if they were closed. And then bringing your feet down to the ground, about hand distance from your body. I'm gonna do some bridge pulses now to warm up our glutes, warm up our upper body. So engaging the core, tucking the pelvis, engaging the glutes, and then pressing down through the heels while lifting our hips off the ground. Really squeezing those glutes. I'm gonna lower it down and pulse it back up. We just keep going for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5. Keep hugging your inner thighs towards each other. For 4, for 3, for 2, and one more. Really squeeze your glutes and slowly lower yourself all the way down, hugging your knees into your chest, giving yourself a nice squeeze, and sliding your hands behind your knees. Start rocking yourself forwards and back using your core, so try not to bring your feet to the ground as you come forward. And then on your next roll forward, we find Navasana, our boat pose. If this is too much, you can always bring your hands to the back for extra support. From here, we're gonna lower ourselves down to low boat. So really engaging through the core, lowering ourselves down hugging everything into that midline and lifting it back up. Okay, keep going, we're lowering down as we inhale and exhale, lift it back up. Lowering it down, exhale, bring it up. 2 more, lowering it down, hugging everything in, bringing it back up, lowering it down, bring it back up once again, and then roll yourself back, hugging your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice squeeze. Sliding your hands behind your knees. Once again, we start rocking forwards and backwards again. This time cross at the ankles and step it back. Find your downward facing dog. This is your first down dog of the day. Take a moment here to get comfortable. So pedal out the feet, sway the hips, shake the head, whatever you need right here, right now. When you're ready, find some stillness in your dog, and on your next inhale, we come high onto the balls of our feet, bend the knees, gaze between our hands. We tiptoe our way all the way forward to the top of our mat. Find a nice ragdoll here, so let the upper body be heavy. Maybe grabbing opposite elbows, releasing any tension in the lower back. Maybe you want to sway from side to side. And then inhale, bring your fingertips towards the ground, chin towards your chest, slight bend in both knees, roll ourselves all the way up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Head and neck are the last thing to come up. As they do, we roll the shoulders up, back and down. Beautiful, guys. I'm gonna start with a couple of sun salutations to get the heart rate up, and then we have a quick flow. Hopefully we can get 2 rounds done. Yeah, like I said at the beginning, take breaks wherever you need it. If the jump back to chaturanga is in your practice, feel free to move through the sun salutations and to just float back into chaturanga. Otherwise, your vinyasa, it's your practice. Modify as you need it, and let's get going. So, feet can be either hip width distance apart or you heel toe them to touch. We take a deep inhale here, arms float high towards the sky, palms come to touch, and exhale, hinging from the hips, we fold forward. Inhale to a long spine, gaze comes up, exhale, plant the hands, float back, high to low, inhale, up dog or cobra, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come high onto the balls of your feet, bend the knees, float between your hands, inhale to lengthen, exhale, we fold. Inhale, root down to rise up, arms come high towards the sky, exhale, hinging from the hips, we fold forward. Inhale to a long spine, gaze comes up, plant the hands, float back, inhale to lengthen, and exhale, downward facing dog. Come high onto the balls of your feet, bend the knees, float forward between your hands, inhale to lengthen, exhale, we fold. Inhale, we press down to rise up, and exhale, we fold down. Inhale to a long spine, gaze comes up, exhale, plant the hands, float back, high to low, inhale, we lengthen, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come high onto the balls of your feet, bend the knees, float between your hands, inhale to lengthen, exhale, we fold. Inhale, we root down to rise up, and exhale, hands to your heart. Well done, guys. Let the energy settle. Gonna move on to a flow now. Whew. Let's get started. Inhale, bend the knees, sink the hips, find your chair, fingertips reach high towards the sky. Exhale, we fold down. Inhale to a long spine, gaze comes up. Exhale, plant the hands, float back, high to low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Lovely, guys. Okay, gonna get started right away. So inhale, right leg towards the sky. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, we lengthen. And exhale, right knee, left elbow. Either stay here or we turn around and crunch down. Bend into our left knee. Inhale, we lengthen. Three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Either stay or at the crunch. Inhale, we lengthen. And once again, right knee, left elbow. At the crunch. Inhale, we lengthen. And exhale, right knee to nose. Step it through, pressing down into our feet to float up. Find a high lunge. Well done, guys. We're hovering the upper body forward, arms float back, moving into a warrior 3 now. So shift the weight forward into your right leg, lift the left leg off the ground. Once you found your balance, we're gonna curtsy squat down. So left knee behind right knee and squat. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we squat. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale to squat. Lift up once more. Extend your arms forward. And then moving that left leg forward, lifting the upper body up. And back to warrior 3. Losing my balance here. Whew. Keep going, guys. So inhale, we lift up. Exhale, warrior 3. Inhale, we lengthen. Once again, exhale to warrior 3. Now slowly bend into your right knee, lowering the left leg down to the ground. We're opening up, finding warrior 2. Whew. This was a tough one on the balance. Okay, in our warrior 2, flip the front palm, reverse our warrior. Exhale, windmill hands down to the ground. Step it back to your high plank. Hold your plank. Take an inhale here. We exhale, sink the hips back, stretch our upper body, and inhale, come forward into plank. Let's do this again. Sink the hips back, come forward. Exhale, sink it back, and come forward. Let's do this 2 more times. Exhale, sink the hips back. Inhale, come forward into plank. Exhale, sink it back. Inhale, forward. Your vinyasa, high to low, or right back to downward facing dog. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, we all meet in downward facing dog. Beautiful, guys. Lower the knees, sink the hips back. Take a moment to let the energy settle. Then we're going to move on to the left side and hopefully get one more round of flow done, and then move on to some nice stretches at the end. Okay, if you're not in down dog already, slowly make your way back to it, settle in, and then let's get started. So inhale, left leg floats high towards the sky. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Either stay here or crunch down, bend into that right knee. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow, we crunch. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, we crunch. Inhale to lengthen. Left knee to nose as we exhale. And step your left foot between your hands. Gonna press down into our feet to float up. Find our high lunge. Float the arms back. Shift the weight forward. And then see if you can lift your left leg off the ground. Finding your balance in warrior three. Got a curtsy squats now. So exhale, bend into your knees, right knee behind left knee. Inhale, we extend. Exhale, we squat. Inhale, we lengthen. And once again, exhale, we squat. Inhale to lengthen. Extend your arms forward. Gonna bring the right foot forward. Lift the upper body up. Exhale. Bring it back to warrior three. Inhale, we lift up. Exhale to warrior three. Inhale, we lift up. And exhale, back to warrior three. Bend into that left knee, step the right foot back, opening up, warrior two. Inhale, flip the front palm, reverse your warrior, and then windmill your hands all the way down, stepping it back to plank. We got our frog poses again. So exhale, bend the knees, sink the hips back. Inhale, come forward into plank. Exhale, send the hips back. Come forward, three more. Send the hips back. Inhale to plank. Exhale, send the hips back. Inhale to plank pose. And one more time. Sending the hips back, coming forward. High to low, your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Well done, guys. Lower your hips. Come down to child's pose. Don't know about you, I'm super out of breath. So take a moment to let the energy settle. Gonna move through one more round of this. And then we have some nice stretches at the end. Okay, slowly make your way back to downward facing dog. And then let's get started. So, inhale, right leg flips high towards the sky. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. We add the crunch. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, we crunch. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we crunch. And once again, inhale, we lengthen. Next exhale, right knee to nose. Step it forward, pressing down, finding a high lunge. We hover the upper body forward, shifting the weight forward, finding a warrior three. We exhale, crunch down, finding a curtsy squat. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we crunch. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we crunch. Inhale, we lift up, warrior three. Extend the arms forward. Bring your left foot forward as your upper body lifts up. Bring it back. Inhale it forward and up. Once again, bring it back. Left foot forward as we inhale. And then exhale, bring it back. Stepping your left foot back as you bend into your right knee. Opening up, warrior two. Whew. Inhale, flip the front palm. Reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Step it back to plank. either you shift your hips back as we did before for the frogs, or this time maybe you want to hop your feet in as if you're hopping forward from your down dog. So let's get going, guys. So either sending the hips back, coming forward, or hopping forward, hopping it back, hopping forward, back. 3 more, wherever you want to go. And 2. 1 last one. Hopping it forward, bringing it back. High to low, your vinyasa. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done, guys. Either stay here or quickly come into child's pose. Gonna stay here for 2 breaths, letting the energy settle. We have 1 more round to go and some nice stretches at the end. Whew. All right, if you're not in down dog and would like to join us, slowly make your way back, and then let's move on to the left side. I'm really out of breath. Okay, so inhale, left leg comes high towards the sky. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Either stay here or at the crunch. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we crunch. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, we crunch. Inhaling to lengthen once more. Bringing your left knee to your nose. Stepping it between your hands. Pressing down into your feet. To float up, find a high lunge. Shifting the weight forward. Finding warrior 3. And then we exhale into a curtsy squat. Lost my balance. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we squat down. Woo. Inhale, we lengthen. And exhale, we squat. There's always one side better than the other. Inhale, we lengthen once again. Extending our arms forward. We inhale, bring our right foot forward. Arms float up to the sky. Exhale, we bring it back. Inhale, we lift up. And exhale, we bring the right foot back, arms float forward. Inhale, we lift up once again. And this time, as you bring the right foot back, bend into that left knee, opening up warrior 3. Oh, guys. Inhale, flip the front palm, reverse your warrior, and then exhale, windmill the hands all the way down. Step your left foot back into plank. Then either send your hips back into frog or do the jumps forward again. So let's get going. We have 5, 4, 3, 2 more. That was 5, I guess. Let's do 1 just for fun. And then high to low, your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done, guys. Lower your knees, sink the hips back, find child's pose, slow everything down. Well done, everyone. Whew. Now pressing down into your left hand, bring your right hand underneath your left arm, so over to the left. Bringing your right shoulder, right ear down to the ground. Just getting a nice stretch here. Extending the right arm forward, bringing the left arm underneath the right, bringing the left shoulder, left ear to the ground, getting a nice stretch through the left shoulder, lengthening through the right side. And coming back to center, shift the weight forward, find downward facing dog once again, and then inhale, come high into the balls of your feet, bend the knees, gaze between your hands, step or float through to seated. Slowly lower yourself all the way down onto your back, hug your knees into your chest, give yourself a well-deserved squeeze. And then let your left leg go long, shimmy your hips over to the right a little bit as you draw your left knee across the body. Cactusing through the right arm, gaze over the right shoulder, finding a nice twist here. And slowly coming back to center, hugging both knees into your chest again. And letting the right leg go long, shimmy the hips over to the left as you draw your left knee over to the right, cactusing through the left arm. Gaze over your left shoulder. Coming back through center, giving yourself one final squeeze, lifting your nose towards your knees, taking a deep inhale here, and engaging every single muscle in your body for 3, for 2, for 1. Open your mouth, exhale, let it all go. No longer controlling your body, no longer controlling your breath. Just melting deeper and deeper into your mat. Please take as much time as you need in your Shavasana. I'm gonna finish this video off here. Thanks guys for practicing with me today. I really hope you enjoyed this HIIT inspired yoga. Hope to see you again tomorrow, and yeah, thanks for practicing with me today. Namaste.